Hi, Jeanette and Rand. I'm here at 1099 West Washington Avenue in Sunnyvale. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2,360 square feet. And this is the one that is next to this church. This is very different from the last property we were at on University, in terms of neighborhood feel. It's fairly quiet out here. There is a bus actually that runs through this street, so I did hear that. But as far as like a neighborhood outside of this church here, everything's walkable. There's a park over there, and my guess is that it's private, but you could look into that if there is a benefit to having this church. But overall, I did walk around inside already in the property, and this one has good potential. So let's go ahead and go in. So it is a corner lot, so as you mentioned, there's some drawbacks with that, and it's next to a four-way stop. So assuming that there aren't motorcycles and big rigs coming through here, you won't get the loud, revving from engines starting and stopping. But you'll get a feel for that when we go inside. But there's a nice outdoor front porch area here. Low maintenance yard all around. There's no grass, concrete, and then here's some rocks, a rock bed here in the front. There's some plants here that border it, but overall, for the size of the lot, which is a little over 6,000, this one is also low maintenance. Okay, so this is one that would need some work, but it is all cosmetic. I think, Jeanette, you did point out it's a well-maintained and kept property. One of the things that probably is not so much of an issue in these cities that you're looking at, maybe will be in Saratoga on the hills, but there's no foundation cracks, anything like that. That's one of the major concerns with any property, is just settlement underneath, but it's fairly flat here, as you guys know. But this is the case here. No big red flags in terms of structurally that I can tell from a visual walkthrough. But updating is needed. But again, it would be to your preferences. But it does look like some work has been done here. The kitchen has been updated. The floors upstairs have been updated. But again, just style-wise, you probably want to make your own changes. So all the downstairs is tiling. There is the original hardwood floor underneath, so that's really easy to do. Take out the tile, and then you could refinish the hardwood or put whatever you want in on top of it if you like. But tile is just very cold and not as homey feeling. But again, that's a preference of yours. So here, I would say this was the formal living room. They did put a huge entertainment system in here, but traditionally this would be the front living room area. It's very big, so good amount of space here to have a place to entertain. And then we'll move here. This would be the dining room. The bay windows are nice because you can see the backyard. We'll go outside, but you can see that it is fairly, even though it's a corner lot. It feels private because these big redwood trees are basically providing a little bit of barrier and a shield. So here's the dining room with the bay windows over a really large kitchen, Jeanette, that I know you pointed out. A good size island here. Again, these are new cabinets, and all it would really take, I don't know, again, your style preferences, but this is just paint on top of the cabinets. And these are new countertops. So appliances are Viking, so that's a huge plus. Well, actually, this one is KitchenAid, but the stove and the microwave are Viking. Let's take a look at this refrigerator. It's a custom door on top here. It looks. This is KitchenAid too, so I take that back. Not all of Viking, but at least the oven and microwave are. So good sized kitchen, and then again, your kind of classic definition, this would be kind of like your living room. It is a little bit dark downstairs, again because of the positioning of the sun right now in the trees, but you know, you can easily take care of darkness with some good lights, and it looks like they already have LED lights up here, but they could use some over here too. But here's the family room with the fireplace, old school fireplace. When Jess and I bought our place, there was one of these in here. I don't even know what it's called, but you can easily take that out. It's kind of an eyesore, but it is, if you were to use to do a real fire, at least it's safe with this kind of enclosure. We'll go outside at the end. So this is the downstairs living areas, good amount of space downstairs. One thing is, again, there's no bedroom down here. So again, all the rooms are upstairs. There's 4 bedrooms. There's actually a potential 5th bedroom that we'll go and take a look at, but here's the half bath. Again, this has been updated, but you know, not sure how you feel about this tile, but it's in great condition. We'll take a peek at the garage. So a finished garage, you don't actually see a lot of these with the exception of maybe the roof area here, but this is a 2-car garage. The garage door probably would need to be replaced at some point, but you know, they got concrete on the floor and then they closed up. A lot of times you see garages, older homes, it's still open in terms of seeing the wood framing, but they closed it up here, and then your washer and dryer is here in the garage. Oop, did I just get locked out? I think I just got locked out, but that's okay. We'll just open the garage. Sneak out here. Okay, and brings us right to where we were going to go, which is upstairs. So this flooring all up upstairs is, it looks like hardwood, but it's not. It's actually laminate, but the original hardwood floor is underneath in terms of what the agent had listed and put in the remarks. So it looks nice, but it's not real hardwood, laminate. So upstairs where all the bedrooms are, and they are good sized bedrooms. There's not going to be too much to show because they're mostly empty, but good lighting upstairs, as you can see. So this is bedroom number 1. Here's your first full bath, the same style and tiling as the downstairs bathroom. So again, probably something you need to update. Looks like the gardeners are here, so you'll hear some noise from the blowers, but the master is really big and deep, so if you want a big master, this is definitely one property that has it. There's no walk-in closet, but as you can see, it's very spacious, and then you've got a view of the backyard from here and the tree. So even though the church is out there, you're kind of shielded from it because of these tall redwoods, so that's good. And then the master bathroom, not the largest, it's a single vanity, but that is easily, can be easily addressed. Putting in a new one, same style and decor as the others, to tiling and shower. And so that was the master. Here's bedroom number 3. This one is, you know, maybe a little bit awkward because it has these shutters, but you can easily put a wall up to enclose this. So I'm not sure how they could use this or the purpose of it here, but as it, you know, the state of it now is that there's no privacy in this room. But this is the 3rd bedroom, and then the 4th bedroom with a good amount of closet space within the rooms, and As you notice, all of the rooms on this backside here obviously face the backyard. Okay, now that was 4 rooms and that's what it's listed at, but here is a bonus potential 5th room. You know, I don't know why they actually said that this is potentially a 5th that you can convert, because the official definition of a room is, it used to be it has to have a closet and a window, but that changed about maybe under 2 years ago, where what constitutes a room is just a window. So all 5 of these rooms have windows, so this is actually a 5th room. So from a value standpoint in the listing, this is, you know, again, a 5-bedroom house. So right now it's an office, it's got windows all around. You can see all the backyard. Apologies because you can hear the gardener, but it's a good kind of bonus to have this. And again, you could easily put a wall here and put a door and officially make it look like a real room, as well as this one, because these have foldable doors. Okay, so let's go outside. It's gonna be really loud because the gardeners are here. But the backyard's nice. There's no grass. Again, something you can easily address. Just putting in artificial grass. Again, I don't know if you're a fan of it. I am, just because of how low maintenance it is. But here is, it's a nice sized yard and good entertaining area again. You don't even realize you're next to this church parking lot because of these tall redwoods, but it's a good amount of space. Jeanette, if you want a garden, there's obviously plenty of space to do a garden, but you don't have to worry about taking care of real grass. It's all concrete, and it just feels like, you know, your own nice private little area. And then here's just the back side of the house, and there's a shed here. Probably nothing worth. Oh yeah, the one thing to note is that with houses that have solar, and this has solar power, solar panels, this is sun power, you inherit the contract, so it's not something that, you know, you can just cancel. The notes say that it's $10 a month. Not sure how much electricity that provides you, but if you were to buy a house with solar, again, you are going to have to assume the contract, but then at the end of that term, you can cancel and decide what you want to do from there. Okay, so that's, I think that's it. This is the backyard. Overall, I think, you know, this has good potential, because from my perspective, without anything major to do, it's all cosmetic work. And it's been reduced by almost 400,000. So originally listed at a little under 2.3, and now it's 1.9. So I know that is ideal, is to be on the lower side of your budget, and then you can use the extra dollars to make this your own and do some of your own updating and renovation. The notes say here that you know, the new downtown Sunnyvale, this is close proximity, so that's a benefit once that's fully developed. I don't know much about the new downtown Sunnyvale, but apparently that's a project. We can look more into that. But from a location standpoint, you know, it appears to be a good one. There's a Starbucks a block away. But overall, again, I think this one has potential, and you may like it. I think the one big drawback is, again, just the church over here. Maybe you can use the park, we'll find out. And then also the other drawback is the elementary school. And then it doesn't have a bedroom downstairs. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about this, and then I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Jeanette. Thanks, Rand.